Warning. This video and videos alike may cause you to spend excessive amounts of money on physical media. I and this channel are not responsible for your irresponsible spending.
It's only a buck.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. And Dollar Tree days are here again. Yes, they are. I went into my local Dollar Tree, and what they have is what I feel is almost like a Black Friday slash stocking stuffer slash here comes Christmas. Pick up your Dollar Tree Blu-ray and DVD sets now, so you can put in the stockings and you can wrap up and give to the kiddies. There's a lot of good stuff, out there, and I tried to limit myself to just the Blu-rays. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look at the Blu-rays. I'm just gonna look. But there were so many good DVD titles that I did not own, and DVD titles that I did own that I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna try to video wise or whatever. It'll be up here. You'll see what's going on. There was some good stuff. Now there was a few that I had to turn away because I already own them on DVD. And I own them on Blu-ray. And the biggest one that sticks in my mind is Breakin' and Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. I was blown away to see that title even there. If you have not seen Breakin' or Breakin' 2, I mean that's from like it's from my days, like from the late 80s, when breaking was in and everybody wanted to break dance, spinning on their heads and stuff, and everybody wanted to be a break dancer. And then all of a sudden came breaking with Turbo and Ozone and Kelly and everybody wanted to be these people. Like, okay, they were grabbing cardboard and linoleum, and they were spinning around, and it was a thing. And the movie is available right now at the local Dollar Tree. What did I get? What did I get in the bag? I passed on the Breakin' 2 because I already owned it, but what's in the bag? Like I always do, I'm just gonna pull them out randomly. I'm gonna show them to you, tell you why, my thought process behind why did I make this Dollar Tree purchase? Why did I decide to add this amount of crap? Okay, Dollar Tree goodness. It could be either or. Why did I buy it? What was my thought process behind it? Am I ever gonna watch these things? Was this worthwhile? I mean, as I'm standing there, what was going on through my head? Okay, because I know you guys, you go to Dollar Tree too, and you see these things and you buy them, and I'm always curious about what's going on in your head. And then after you watch them, I'm always curious about the review. I'm like, was that even for $1? Was it worth it? Was it worth it for $1? Got some stuff. Here we go. Randomly, I'm gonna just put it in my hand here. I'm pull them out, and I am going to talk about them. All right. Let's see. Well, I said randomly, and I'm looking in the bag. All right. First one I have here's a DVD title. Maybe I should go with the DVD titles first. Nah, I'll mix them up. This one is a 10 action-packed movie. Pure adrenaline 10 action-packed movies. It's 10 movies that I've never ever heard of. Gave me a Fast and the Furious feel, which I'm not really a big Fast and the Furious fan, but it was 10 movies for $1. And on the back it says, more movies, subscribe to YouTube, Maverick Tier. I think it says Maverick, whatever. So I'm guessing these are a bunch of low budget movies that happen to make it on their way to a DVD. And hey, 10 of them for $1. This is definitely one of those that it's probably all on one disc. Let me see. Let me crack this open and see if this is a compressed on one disc DVD. So I'm guessing good quality stuff here for $1. No, I'm wrong. It's actually 2 discs, 1 disc, 2 discs of 10 movies. So I'm assuming that's 5 per disc. So still compressed, still a bunch of movies that I've never heard of. What titles, you ask, are on this gem? Fifth Almeida, Bad Reputation, Death by Engagement, Hot Ice, Circle of Fury, Once Upon a Time in the Hood, Trunk, 420, High Desert Way, Bad Things Gone Worse, and Twist of Fate. Yeah. I know you heard of these. I noticed these are something that you needed to buy 10 for $1. I mean, 10 movies for $1. I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, if anything, I got a DVD case out of it. Next one here. Next one is called Agatha and the Truth of Murder. Murderer. Agatha and the Truth of Murder. I picked this thing up because I've been collecting murder mystery stuff. Agatha Christie, Murder She Wrote, Columbo, whatever. I get Charlie Chan's and stuff like that. These murder mystery things there, and I picked it up, and I originally in my head I was like, it's Agatha Christie. I didn't read any of it. Okay, so I got very lucky because actually when I went home and I looked at it, it says Agatha Christie, a young mystery novel writer, sets out to help solve a real-life murder case. So I'm guessing this is an Agatha Christie murder mystery type thing. It's $1. Can't go wrong with that. Next one I have here is a movie called Piece of April, and it stars Katie Holmes. Need I say more? I mean, it stars Katie Holmes. I mean, how many movies has she done? I mean, I think this is after Dawson's Creek, and it's rated PG-13. It's a DVD. It's Katie Holmes. It's worth $1. Got to be worth $1. Now, I said I wasn't gonna look, but I gotta grab these three because they kind of go together, and they were kind of poking out at me because they are white, and when you see the white, what does it make you think of? Yes, these are Sesame Street titles, and you're like, why would you buy Sesame Street titles? Well, my oldest daughter was a huge Elmo fan, and these kind of have a little bit of a nostalgic feel to them. And then she's having a daughter of her own coming pretty soon, so I was like, maybe we could pass the Elmo love onto the new baby to come, that kind of thing. So the first one I picked up, because they all Elmo's not involved, Elmo related, all Elmo related stuff. First one is The Cookie Thief. Hey, look at the top. Over 2 hours of fun. $1. 2 hours of fun? Don't threaten me with 2 hours of fun for $1. I'm all over this. The Cookie Thief after Agatha Christie. This has got to be some kind of murder mystery, Elmo and Cookie Monster type thing, and over 2 hours of fun. No brainer, okay? And that's where I'm going with that. And then the next one is this is called Being Green, and this one is kind of funny because back in the day, my kids were really, really small. They used to play around with the phones and they make videos. And if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. You give them your phone, or you give them a camera, and they walk away with it, and they make these outrageous videos, and you're like going through your phone, you're like, I didn't record this. What is this? And it might be like an hour of a hand, or they might be interviewing themselves, or some kind of craziness might be going on. And this reminded me of that craziness. My daughter was doing like my youngest daughter was doing like a talk show. Asks my oldest daughter, who's the big Elmo fan, how she feels about Elmo going green, and I'll never forget it. My daughter's doing the interview, and she's using this British accent. She's like, how do you feel about? No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. How do you feel? I'm not gonna be. No. How do you feel about Elmo going green? And my daughter looks her straight in the eye, and she goes, he's not green, he's red. And if they change him, I'll kill them.
This is a little bit of everything, and I'm your host, Hallie. This is my first video, so I'm going to be a little edgy. Okay. We always have interviews in every single video, maybe more than one person, or just one per video. I don't know. This is my first one. Okay, I'm not really British, by the way. I just like to talk like this. Come over here, Elmo lover. I need to interview you. How much?
Where's my sweatshirt?
Elmo lover, how much do you love Elmo? This girl is 15 years old and she still loves Elmo. She's bringing it back. Are you mad that people are trying to turn Elmo green?
Yeah, but I have Elmo. He's red. It doesn't matter. But they're not going to change him green. Because I'll murder him. Because I'm more to them.
Because you're more to them if they...
You know, and to this day, that's always stuck in my head because it was like the whole thing didn't make any sense. My daughter wasn't even involved in the little interview thing that she was doing. She just called her aside. I don't even know if knew she was being recorded. It was just so funny. So this one kind of stuck out. I know it has to do with going green. It has to go with pollution and you know, keeping the earth safe. I know that's what it has to do with, but to me, that was a memory that I thought was kind of funny. And the last one is, it's Christmas time coming. I mean, Elmo's Christmas Countdown. I mean, I'm all for a Elmo, Sesame Street, whatever, Christmas, to add to my Christmas collection, Elmo's Christmas Countdown. Can Elmo and Abby save Christmas? Let's find out. I'm game. Are you game for $1? I am. So I could have passed up on that. Let me grab my bag of fun. I have, here I go looking again. 1, 2, 3, 4 titles here. And you know what? And one of them's a DVD. The rest are Blu-ray. I can see them. You can't, but I'm going to share them. This one I thought was pretty cool. Now, story is that my wife went there to go buy some tableware stuff, some stuff, tablecloths and forks and knives and stuff like that. And I walk into the store, I see that normal bunch of Blu-rays and DVDs. I'm like, oh, it's the same old stuff again. There's that guy on the motorcycle again. There's that same DVD cover that I've looked at 1,000 times. And I go to the next section because they have another section in there. And I'm like, yeah, same stuff again. But then once I got to the back where the pans were and stuff, the cooking pans, the disposable cooking pans. Yeah, listen, you go to Dollar Tree, you know what I'm talking about. It's in the back of the store. Okay, I see this thing and it pops up. I'm like, wow, you know, there they are. All over. So I'm excited. I got a handful of DVDs and Blu-rays, and I'm rummaging through these things, and I keep looking for the wife. I'm like, where's the carriage? I could use the carriage at this time because I'm afraid to put these things down. I'm afraid somebody's gonna try to take them like they did last time I went to the Dollar Tree. So I'm hanging on to these things for dear life. Meanwhile, I'm going around the corner. I'm trying to text with one hand. I'm sifting through with the other hand, and I'm trying to communicate with her. And I'm talking into my phone. I'm like, find me. I need you to find me now. Emergency. Dollar Tree DVDs. You need to find me. All of a sudden, she comes around the corner, nice and slowly. She's like, oh, by the way, this tablecloth. I don't want to talk about no tablecloths right now. Listen, we talk about tablecloths later. I need to bring the carriage over to me. We need to get this stuff in the carriage. We need to go through these things right away. She's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, well, why don't you go on the lower ones and why don't you start looking through them? I'll look through the higher ones and you go and we'll see what we can find. She's like, but everything I find, you're not going to want to watch. I'm like, no. Don't just go through them, try to find it. So she's looking through things. She's handing things over to me. Everything she hands to me is like stuff I don't want to watch. She was absolutely right what she was saying. She has no idea what I watch, no idea what I like. It was like, I'm like, she give me like 4 or 5 titles at a time. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I already got it. Don't have it. Already got it. Okay, forget it. I'll just thank God you brought the carriage. So anyway, as I'm thumbing through, I see this title, and I am like, wow, 2 discs. I think it's just 1 or 2 discs. Actually, no, it says right in front. 2-disc set, and this is Sesame Street Spoofs, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Look at that, 2-disc set. And what I get from this is, and comment if I am wrong, this is Sesame Street Spoofs on TV shows, commercials, and different kinds of things. The Best of Sesame Street, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. I don't know if is there Volume 4? I don't know if it was 4. But I own all these things. And I was like, I got to get this. I got to add this to my collection. I think I'm going to enjoy these spoof things. And it's $1. I mean, this has got to be, to me, this was a great addition to my collection. And I was really, really happy about it. Next 3 are Blu-rays. Here we go. Some, you may, whatever. Here we go. This one is not Escape from Alcatraz, some kind of special remake from the original Clint Eastwood classic. It's I Can't Read, my friends. That's what this is. I picked this thing up and I was so excited. I'm like, they remade Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood. It's an Alcatraz story. They're gonna try to escape from Alcatraz. This is gonna be so cool, and it's a newer version. I'm gonna go home and check for $1. I never even heard of this thing. I was so excited, and I go home and I'm like, I do like this unboxing thing for my kids. I'm like, look what Daddy got today. Look what I got at the Dollar Tree, and I start unboxing things. I show it to my daughter, and she goes, I said, no, Escape from Alcatraz. It's gotta be a remake or whatever. And she goes, it's Escape from Auschwitz. You blew it. She's like, it's like German something. It's not Alcatraz. And I look at the cover and I'm like, wow, it's not Escape from Alcatraz. It's Escape from Auschwitz. Will I ever watch this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really big into war type movies, like a war movie. I'm not big in war movies. Maybe if it's like Escape from Alcatraz, I might enjoy it. Boy, do I feel a little stupid on that one. Next. Yeah, it's not. So if you're at the Dollar Tree, just remember, look, you pick this thing up really fast. It's not Escape from Alcatraz. It's Escape from Auschwitz. Okay, don't be fooled. And I had a copy of Radio Days too by Woody Allen, and after doing a little research, I realized in my Woody Allen box sets that I have like 3 individual Woody Allen box sets, which takes up like I think it's like a little like 5 movies of each part of history of his career. I already had Radio Days. Great movie. If you see Radio Days at it's not your normal Woody Allen movie. That's all I gotta say. I mean, if you're a Woody Allen fan, okay, you're gonna like it. If you're not a Woody Allen fan, you're probably gonna like it. It's almost between like a Brighton Beach Memoirs. It has a lot to do about what life was like when people just listened to the radio. When it was just there was no TV. It was just the radio was the thing. And it's pretty cool. Wait a minute. Got it. All right, here we go. And the next movie I got here is The Nearest Human Being on Blu-ray. I was like, okay, this is my second Blu-ray pickup, and this one I bought on. It's an Echo Bridge. I'm trying to avoid the Echo Bridge stuff because I haven't really scored on the Echo Bridge. I've been watching. Been putting in the Echo Bridge movies, and I'm like, wow, some are hits, some of them are definite misses. This one stars the girl from Stranger Things, so I was like, hey, girl from Stranger Things movie. I think I'll buy you for $1. What's this thing rated here? We got 80 minutes. Language not rated. So not rated. And I thought the guy in the middle was from the guy from That Thing You Do. You know, that's what I thought that was, and I was wrong about that also. But it is definitely the girl from Stranger Things, and I was like, for $1, I'll check it out. Now the last one, the last and final pickup is one that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, and I want to share with you because if you see this title in your local Dollar Tree for $1, you cannot pass this up. This movie it's an 80s movie, and it's good. I mean, it's a good movie. I already own it. They had so many of them. I was like, should I buy another one? Should I buy another one and keep it sealed? Because I bought this movie originally not knowing anything about it. I went in totally dark. I was like, what? I didn't know what it was about. I just knew that it was part of the certain line there that I collect, the Mill Creek line. And it's well, let me show you. It's a movie called The New Kids, okay? And it's in the cool VHS cover, and you can slide out like that. It looks like a VHS tape, and then you slide the thing out, and you get the DVD cover, which changes differently. To see this thing at a Dollar Tree, I bought this thing, I want to say it was probably about maybe 6 or 7 purchases ago. I want to say I got it from Amazon. Mill Creek was releasing a certain amount of titles at the same time, and I was like, I'm going to grab this. I had no idea what it was about. But it does star the girl from, I'll make sure I'm talking about the right movie here. It has James Spader, okay? And the girl from Full House. Yes, Rebecca Donaldson from Full House. What the heck is her name? It says Shannon Presby, Laurie Laughlin. Is it? I don't know if I'm probably totally saying those wrong. James Spader. Listen, anything James Spader I buy. I don't care if he was the villain in the Pretty in Pink. This movie was a good cheese 80s movie, okay? And for $1, this was I was excited. And I'm like, I already own it. Should I buy it? I'm standing there talking to my wife. I already own this. Should I buy it? It's $1. She's like, it's $1. Why don't you just buy it? It's $1. They got plenty of them. I mean, why don't you buy it? I'm like, I just feel like I need to buy this because let's say something happens to my other one. It's that good of a movie, okay? Now you might look at me like you're crazy, okay? You're a little crazy there, buddy. Why would you buy 2 movies just in case something might happen to it? Because I do that sometimes, okay? I got movies that I absolutely love, like Can't Buy Me Love and Dream a Little Dream and stuff like a lot of Corey Feldman, Corey Haim stuff there, and I buy multiple copies of it because the Can't Buy Me Love one with Patrick Dempsey, I just absolutely love them. Better Off Dead. Some of them, I need to make sure that nothing ever happens to them. In my head lately, I've been actually thinking about picking up numerous extra 4K and Blu-ray players too, Blu-ray players, just in case all of a sudden this stuff just disappears. What am I gonna play all this stuff on if everything just disappears? Like the VHS recorders and the VHS players and the beta players and the Laserdisc players. I mean, I think I need to buy some extra ones and just kind of hoard up on them, hide them out away, because God, I hope that day never comes. But anyway, if you see this out for $1, buy it. Yeah, I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. I mean, it's rated R. It's not for the kids. It's super cheesy. It's super 80s. It's got that super 80s feel about it. I mean, it's like, I think it's like a dance montage and everything. I mean, it's you're gonna like it. Out of everything that I purchased, out of everything I think I've probably ever purchased from the Dollar Tree, I was most excited about this. And the biggest reason why I bought it is because I wanted to show you guys that this thing is available. It's at your Dollar Tree. It's $1. It's a Blu-ray, and this is definitely worth every single penny. I would have, if it was $5, I would have paid $5. If it was $10, I would have paid $10. Originally, I think I paid $13 when it first came out, and I would have paid more after seeing it. That's that good, okay? And with that said, my friends, thank you for watching here. If you like these Dollar Tree movies, you like reviews, you like toys, you like media, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, Laserdisc, whatever, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later.